When a taxpayer dies during a tax year, then an assessment must be prepared for the taxpayer for the period from the beginning of the tax year up until the day the taxpayer died. The standard WinTax program does all this for you. When a taxpayer dies, the situation then moves to a deceased estate phase. This deceased estate phase exists until the estate is eventually finalized, when the executors will prepare a special assessment for the finalized estate. The period between the taxpayer's death and the estate being finalized often takes years. During this period, SARS has been losing out on the taxes normally levied on income by way of interest, property rental income, CGT, etc. For this reason, SARS asks the tax practitioner or executor to register the deceased estate with SARS, get a new tax number for the deceased estate, and submit ITR 12 returns for every year up until the estate is finalized. Although SARS's 43-page guide on this assessment process lays down what income and deductions may be applicable to a deceased estate, this program may display one or two extra fields which the user may find useful in processing an assessment. Looking at the Deceased Estate Program screen, the File menu includes options to import deceased taxpayers' data from WinTax and options to backup and restore the deceased estate database. The Personal Details screen will be populated with data of deceased taxpayers imported from WinTax, or you can just enter your own data, including the new tax number for the deceased estate. The Income screen. Although SARS's 43-page guide for deceased estates says no local income by way of ILP5s, etc., we have added this field, which you may want to make use of if you come across a rare case where you need to enter local income of any nature not catered for elsewhere in the program. You can use these itemized buttons to drill down and list an unlimited number of local income sources, or in the case of code 4201 bank interest, you can itemize and list an unlimited number of accounts or sources. We have also added a field for assessed losses brought forward if applicable. You may not find place on the ITR 12 for the information in some of these extra fields we have provided on the screen, but they may just prove helpful doing an actual assessment. Looking at the Foreign Income screen, we can see all the fields for foreign income received by the deceased estate. Where you see these blue info buttons, if you click on them, they open a text window providing tax tips. Note that although you enter the full amount of code 4216 foreign dividends here, the program and SARS will only add 20/45 of the amount to the deceased estate's income for tax. Down here, you can enter the foreign taxes deducted offshore. Note that this program will calculate the amount of foreign tax that the deceased estate may actually be allowed to claim according to Section 6 Quat limits. Looking at the next tab for capital gains, etc., at the bottom of this screen we can enter any tax-free income, and then a little further up the screen we can enter other income such as REITs income, etc. Let's have a look at the CGT calculator. We can enter simple gains or losses on certificates from investment funds, as all the base cost proceeds, etc. will be on the certificate. We can use the actual calculator here to determine the most complex CGT calculations for disposals of the estate's assets, and we can enter as many different CGT calculations as we wish, simply using the Add button at the bottom of the screen. If I slide this calculator window away, the profits for CGT will be automatically transferred here to the yellow code 4250 field, and the exemptions, annual exclusion amounts and inclusion percentages, the taxable amount added to the deceased estate's income will be shown here. Looking at this local business trade tab on the income screen, Here we can enter income from business trade as well as from property rentals, etc. We can add as many as we wish simply using the Add button. This section is very comprehensive with 3 screens for detailed income, expenses and adjustments. Looking at the deductions screen, we can see a field for donations and a field we provided for miscellaneous other deductions if you need it.